Broadcasting from Pyongyang, the capital of DPRK, KCTV start right now.
The 13th plenary meeting of the 14th Standing Committee of the Supreme People's Assembly of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea was held at the Mansudae Assembly Hall in Pyongyang on the 3rd. Ryong, member of the Presidium of the Political Bureau of the Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea and first Vice Chairman of the State Affairs Commission and Chairman of the Standing Committee of the Supreme People's Assembly of the DPRK, presided over the plenary meeting. Present there were members of the Standing Committee of the Supreme People's Assembly. Also on hand as observers were officials concerned of the Standing Committee of the Supreme People's Assembly and the Cabinet. The plenary meeting brought up for discussion the agenda items on adopting the DPRK Social Insurance and Social Security Law and the DPRK Law on Disinfection of Imported Goods, and on approving the DPRK National Economic Plan for Juche 110 or 2021 and the Master Plan for Land Development in the East Coastal Area. A briefing was given on the main contents of the Social Insurance and Social Security Law and the Law on Disinfection of Imported Goods, deliberated at the Legislation Committee of the Supreme People's Assembly. The plenary meeting heard reports on the National Economic Plan for Juche 110 or 2021 and the Master Plan for Land Development in the East Coastal Area. On the basis of the deep study and enough discussion on the agenda items presented, the plenary meeting adopted with a unanimous approval the decrees of the Standing Committee of the Supreme People's Assembly on adopting the DPRK Social Insurance and Social Security Law, on adopting the DPRK Law on Disinfection of Imported Goods, on approving the DPRK National Economic Plan for Juche 110 or 2021, and on approving the Master Plan for Land Development in the East Coastal Area.
주체 110 2021년 인민경제발전계획과 동해안지구 국토건설 초원계획에 대한 보고들이 있었습니다. 상정된 의안들에 대한 심도 있는 연구와 충분한 토의에 기초하여 전원회의에서는 최고인민회의 상임위원회의 정령, 조선민주주의인민공화국 사회보험 및 사회보장법을 채택함에 대하여 조선민주주의인민공화국 수입물자 소독법을 채택함에 대하여 조선민주주의인민공화국 주체 110 2021년 인민경제발전계획을 승인함에 대하여 동해안지구 국토건설 초원계획을 승인함에 대하여가 전원 찬성으로 채택됐습니다.
Kim Deok-hun, member of the Presidium of the Political Bureau of the Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea and Premier of the Cabinet of the DPRK, made a field survey of different sectors of the national economy. Looking round the construction site for establishment of the C1 chemical industry, he stressed that the officials should deeply bear in mind the importance of their tasks in implementing the decisions of the 8th Party Congress, build up their own reliable technical force to further strengthen the independence of the chemical industry, carry out the project in time, and raise the rate of localization of the equipment and materials. He learned in detail about production of the oversized machine building workshop of the Ryong machine complex and took measures to introduce scientific research findings in time and push forward the modernization of production processes in a far-sighted way to produce a larger number of efficient machinery and equipment. At the Sokha Cooperative Farm in Sinuju City, Kim Deok-hun touched on increasing the output of organic compound fertilizers of all kinds to raise the fertility of soil and actively introducing high-yield choice varieties whose superiority has been proved in reality. The consultative meetings held on the spot discussed realistic and practical issues to bring about actual changes and substantial progress in implementing the first-year tasks of the new 5-year plan in hearty response to the spirit of the second plenary meeting of the 8th Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea.